What's up, world? What's up, world? Coach Brian Hurst here from Fieldhouse Gym 2.0 in Seattle, Washington with
Coach Carey.
We've got another edition of the Remote Warrior Recap. Spend, 5 to 7 minutes warming up your body, getting ready. We did 2 rounds of 30 seconds on of a couple different movements. Give your body what it needs. Then we're going into our first segment of our movement prep. 2 movements, 3 rounds. First up, we have good mornings. These can be done with barbells or with a kettlebell behind the back. Carrie's finding a nice hinge here. Slight bend of the knee, so we're really loading up those hips and your hamstrings. And then squeezing the glutes to drive those hips forward and get tall. 10 reps here. Of course, if good mornings are not a good option for you, you can stick with a standard barbell deadlift or kettlebell deadlift, any deadlift variation. Then we have got 15 seconds on both sides of a single arm high plank. We're getting set up here with a nice wide base, corkscrewing those palms into the earth, anti-shrug, squeeze your butt for 15 seconds. Shake it out, switch sides, repeat. Then after your 3 rounds, we're going into section B. This is our strength portion where we've got 3 movements. First up is going to be a front squat. Now these first 2 moves are going to be a tempo. So 3 seconds down on the squat, pause in the bottom, explode up, reset at the top for 1. We're doing 5 to 7 reps here. Your front squats can be barbell, kettlebell, dumbbell, up to you. Then you're going into 5 to 7 bent over rows. So we're going to explode up as we pull that bar towards our navel, lower for 3, reset for 1, pull it up, stabilize it for 1, come down for 3. Again, 5 to 7 reps there. Then we're going into 8 to 12 push-ups or floor press. So your push-ups here, or you can do floor press with either kettlebells, dumbbells, or barbell. Again, 8 to 12 reps. Again, for 3 rounds. Then our final segment to take us out is a 15-minute AMRAP for our conditioning. We're going to start off with our first movement is 10 cyclist squats. So Coach Carey is elevating her heels here on a plate, pushing those knees out with a nice narrow stance, keeping the torso upright. Again, barbell, body weight in a prisoner's position, or any sort of front rack that you see fit. Goblet is always another good option. Then we're going into 5 and 5 single leg reverse flies. So finding that single leg balance, pulling the band apart. Of course, this can be body weight or light dumbbells. And notice that Coach Carey is trying to stabilize for all 5 reps on one leg before we switch legs. No need to stand up between each rep, just staying in that nice single leg deadlift position. Then we're going on to 5 and 5 curtsy drop lunge. So think deficit lunge here. That foot is staying elevated on the plate as she steps back at an angle, so her left knee lands just outside of her right ankle. You've also got the option to do a standard reverse lunge if coming back at that angle does not agree with anything, let's say your knees, for example. Then our 4th and final movement in our AMRAP is a 5-count human maker. So kicking back into a sprawl, we got a row, push up. We're jumping back up into a thruster to finish. So those can be body weight, they can be loaded with dumbbells, or you can do the sprawl variation for a body weight modification. Try to get through 4 rounds during that 15 minutes. If you get through less, that's okay. If you get through more, that's okay. Just a goal to kind of shoot for and to pace yourself. Rock and roll, have some fun. See you next time.